segment of the e-learning tutorial, we're going to learn how to create a graded assignment activity. So we go to the course page and then click on Edit Mode on the top right. Navigate to the particular unit where we want to add the activity and click on Add an activity or a resource, or click on the little plus sign wherever you want to add that activity. Next, click on Assignment. Then give it a name. Then under the description, this is where you'll post all the details related to this assignment. You can have them either as part of the syllabus, or you may have them in a separate document, or whatever the case may be. Copy those directions and then post those directions and requirements under the description area. If you have additional files related to this assignment, whether it's more details or an article for them to read or a rubric for them to reference and so on, you can attach it from here by clicking on the Add File, click on Choose, and then find the file that you want to upload. And then press Upload this file, and then scroll down. Then under Availability, this is where you can specify when students are allowed to upload. We do not suggest that you restrict when they can start uploading. However, you can specify when the assignment is due. The cutoff date removes the ability for students to upload that assignment after that particular time and date. Remember the time here, it's in military time. Under the submission types, you have the two options that the students will be allowed to upload. So they can upload what's called online text. It's basically just a box where they can type content, and then it will allow them to upload file submissions as well, to upload actual files in Word or other formats. We suggest that you leave both of these options as they are, and then the system will allow them to upload up to 20 files. You can choose to allow them less. As far as the file types, we suggest you leave that alone. The next section you may need to adjust is the grade area. This is basically saying that you're going to grade this using a point system up to 100 points. And then further down under grade category, this is where you specify where this paper belongs, under which category it belongs. So we configured the grade book first, and therefore these categories show up current. And that's the advantage of configuring the gradebook first in your course, because it will enable you to select which category something belongs to when configuring the assignment. So here we're going to say this belongs under unit papers. If you don't know how to configure the gradebook, reference the section on configuring the gradebook. Completion conditions. This is something for you to consider where you add requirements. So it'll put a check mark for students once they meet certain requirements. So by default, for assignments, you want to make it so that they have to make a submission. They upload the paper and they are done on their end. The copy leaks component, this is an add-on. This is for plagiarism and artificial intelligence detection. You can select to enable it, just put a check mark to it, and then press Save and return to the course. So that's all you have to do to configure an assignment. Now, here under item 1.3 that we just created, the students will click on it. They'll view all the details, the due date, because we specify the due date, and all the requirements, including a reference document to a rubric.